Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. Today's video, as you can see, is going to be all about the debt and filling in my debt tracker. And when I fill in my debt tracker, I just look at last month compared to this month and see today currently where I am with my debt and track my progress to keep me motivated to keep going. So definitely, if that is something that you are interested in and you want to watch, be sure to stick around, hit the subscribe button to join the family, and hit the notification bell so that you never miss any video when I upload. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for returning. You know I appreciate all of you guys and I love you all so much. But if this happens to be your first time clicking on the channel and you are a little unsure on what I'm all about, here on this channel I do deal with all things budgeting, and I am showcasing my journey getting out of debt. So that is what I talk about mainly on this channel. So if you're into cash envelope stuffing, sinking funds, and debt-free journeys, that is what I do on this channel. So be sure to go back, look at some of my other videos so you can just get more in touch about what we do here. So with all of that being said, let's just go ahead and get into these numbers. All right, so to begin filling in the papers, I first write down my debts. So if you already know and you are following the journey, I am down to my last 2 debts, and that is what I am working through for the remainder of this journey. So first up for debt, I have my car payment. So I'm going to write my car loan. And this was a loan that I was trying to get done by the end of this year, but it's looking like that might not happen, which is completely fine. It's not going to stop me from, making progress on it. But let us see where we have it today. So as of today, my car loan is now down to $2,610. I am finally in the 2000s and it feels so good. It's so amazing. And when it comes to a due date, I pay this on the 20th of every month, so I'm just going to write 11/20. And with the Debt Snowball Method, my current minimum payments every month that I put towards my car loan is $220, and then anything extra I add additional to lower the balance even more. But every month I make sure I put at least $220 towards that. So that is amazing. I am so happy and proud that I was able to do that. And then moving on, we have my second debt, which is for my student loans, and that is with Great Lakes. So I will go ahead and write that. I am hopeful and praying and wishing that these interests do not come back in 2021, but we're all taking it one day at a time. But as of today, with all of the money going straight towards the principal, I've managed to get the balance down to $20,961. So I'm finally in the 20,000s. So that is also a big milestone. So happy about that. For this, I pay this on the 26th of every month. And this has a minimum payment of $263. So when it comes to my total minimum payments, that has not changed. So that will be $483 that I pay for minimums every month for my debts. And now we will add these two up and get a balance and see where we are currently with the debt. So 2,610 plus 2,961, that brings us to $23,571. Let's just take a moment because I am super proud of that. All right, so now we get into looking at last month's, and for that, all I do is look back at my paper that I did for last month when it came to my debt tracker, and we see that for a total we had $25,037 for a balance. So that was last month's total. So 25,037. And then to get last month's payoff total, that is just the difference between these 2 months. So 25037 minus 23571. So that means I managed to put $1,466 towards my debt and pay that off. Like I said last time, I do pay more of that because interest does eat up some of the money, but I try not to focus on interest and I just want to see the balances go down. So that is so great. And now we get into this debt percent paid off. To get that, I first look at my starting debt balance, which was 33099. I subtract that from where I currently am in terms of my debt, so 23,571. So $9,528 is what I've paid off so far for my debt. I started this process in April, so within 7 months, I paid off $9,528. And sometimes I forget to acknowledge that that is amazing work that I've managed to do just within those few months. So that's why I think it's good to look back and track this, because you really see how much you've managed to do, and it's like, it amazes me every time. Now that we have this 9528, all we're going to do now is divide this number by our starting debt one more time and get a percent for that. So when we turn this into a percent, that is 29%, but I'm going to write 28% because my jar is in twos. So 28%. So when we do look at last month, because that's what I like to do, last month we were at 24%, now we're at 28%, so that is great. So that is the main thing that I do with my debt trackers. And now I go to my jar and my progress tracker to visually see my progress, and that just motivates me even more. So let's just go ahead and get into that. All right, so here is my beautiful jar that I'm using to track my total debt. So that 33,099, that is what this jar signifies. So when we look back at our debt tracker, we see that is 28%, as we said. So that is how much I will color in for this jar. And let's just go ahead and get into that. All right, so with that, the jar is slowly moving and grooving its way up, which I love to see. And now that we have the jar, we can get into the progress tracker, because that tracks my individual loans, and I'm real excited to see where we are with my car. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so this is my progress tracker. The front has been fully filled in with all of the loans and credit cards that I've managed to pay off. So now we are just working on the back with my 2 loans, and let us track this progress. Let me grab my calculator, my pencil, and let's get into it. So for the car loan, we see that we started off at $5,884, and today, oh, it's the wrong paper. As we said, today we have it at $26,110, so that means $3,274 has been paid off. So we can color in up until this $3,150, so that is some good growth. So I will just go ahead, color that in, and do that. Okay, I swear every time it is so satisfying. We will soon be coming around the bend, and then we will soon pay it off. So ooh, I am so excited. But that is some great progress. As I said, I'm probably saying that 1,000 times, but I'm just so happy. Now we can get into Great Lakes. So Great Lakes we see started off at 22,802, and today we have it at 29,661. So that is $1,841 paid off. So this is the one box, but that is fine. We are still moving with Great Lakes. So let me just go ahead and color this in. All right, so with all of that, we have documented the progress, and another month is down and done with for the books. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching my video and joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed or you have any feedback, be sure to leave it down below in the comments. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel and support it, because I really will appreciate that. But as of today, that's all we have. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye, guys.